Up for sale, 1969 Nova. I'm going to walk around it, tell you about the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 69 Nova, finished in blue, black interior. A little bit of a street or strip vibe to it. 496, roughly 720 horsepower. Turbo 400 trans, Dana 6411 rear. And as always, you know, go around it, tell you everything I do know about it, point out anything I do see, fire it up, and then drive it. So of course, we'll start here in the front. Paint on the car, I mean, there's going to be a couple blemishes on it, but the quality, super, super nice. Condition, still super nice. You know, a little mark there, for example. A little mark right there. But the, you see there is nice. There, I know it's a little cloudy out, but you can see, you know, nice finish down the sides of it. Body is also extremely straight as well. So I like when they do that. They build stuff like this, but they also make it, you know, quality finished, you know, quality interior, stuff like that. You know, nonetheless, the upgrades on the car. I know I mentioned a few, but when I pop the hood open, I will name a few more. His previous owner of 17 years, and he's the only owner of the car, and it's time, you know, being built, so nobody else has got their hands on it and monkeyed with it. 496, roughly 720 horsepower, like I said. You know, aluminum intake, Patriot aluminum heads. You see the big boy headers on the side. Got MSD ignition on it, MSD coil distributor. I'm trying to think what else. Proper fan, big radiator, which is aluminum. Brake booster master cylinder for the power front disc brakes. Firewall, super nice. Inner fender wells are super nice. And frame is nice. What the owner did was he got it. He took the car. I'm not gonna say frame off because it's a subframe, but he kind of like subframe off that. He did the whole suspension front to back. All new bushings throughout the car. Underneath, very nice looking as well. I know I took some pictures. Those will be on the ad. 830 Holley carburetor. My mechanic said you see that I'll absolutely have what it exactly is written on the ad. Of course, you do see that it's a Holley. Team G Wieland intake as well. Those headers are gigantic. It's got big exhaust dumps that come out underneath as well. Turbo 400 trans with, the owner said it was a 5600 stall and manual valve body, so it goes with the car. I also love that the trim tag is in place there. Probably trans cooler as well for the big boy. They are Hooker super performance headers, and again finishing it off with a Dana 6411 rear in the back. Weld racing wheels front and rear. The size and the tires are 26 by 7.50 15 LT, if that's what it is, and the big boys in the back is 275 60 R15. Anyway, you see one little blemish right there, but the quality and the condition again on this fender that you see, really, really nice. Again, not too many blemishes on the car. There are a couple on the top over there, driver's side, passenger side. I'll get to those in a second. And then just in this corner, you see a couple little bubbles in the corner there, and two little touch-ups right there. Again, you know you want to build this car to enjoy it, but down there, super, super nice that you see. Caltrax in the back, but again, we'll hop in the car now. Another nice thing, well, look at how nice all this trim is and whatnot here. Always super nice. Top of the car as well. See that? I noticed. That's a little mark right there. Always like when it's finished in there. Good attention to detail. And really nice thing about the car, sometimes they skimp on the interior. This is quality. You got the custom bucket seats that you order. Those are very tasteful with the heavy duty seat belts. 8-point roll cage. You know, factory door panels all the way around. Factory seat in the back too. You can kind of see that there. You know, not crap. I like this. This is what really stuck out to me. You see the nice hem here in the door with the nice finish as well. Again, this door panel looks like new. Armrest is super nice. You know, nice carpet, nice seats. Nice shifter in there as well. Cheetah SES. I've had a car with that before. Oh, if I can get in here, bear with me. Oh, little grand steering wheel, big boy tack, and again, you know, dash pad, super nice. Your paint on the dash also super nice. Again, so you wanted it nice on the outside, you wanted it nice on the inside, and you wanted the nice performance as well. Again, the interior being nice alone, that just stands out to me. I do have, and it's in the trunk, all the paperwork on the engine, which to this car is very valuable. You want to know what components were used, how they did it, you know, bore, stroke, and the whole 9 yards. So just bear with me as I try and get out of the car now. With one hand on the camera. Oh, yeah, let me refocus. No, actually, no, you could, I'll do it when we get out. You know, even the headliner, sail panels, all that kind of stuff, really nicely done. Back seats like new. I mean, probably not satin too much. Fitment the way you want it to be. You see that? Let me take a second here to resume or refocus the camera. There we go. Other than a little bit of burnt rubber that's kind of stuck on the paint there, no bubbles. I'm gonna say minimal mark, you know, a couple little like pencil tip stuff, but not too much. Again, look how straight the body is in the back. Back bumper again, similar to the front, some light stuff on it. You see a little bit where the license plate would be, but the bumper over here is nice. Battery switches on the back as it should be. Interesting, I was told it was a Super Sport. I mean, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Nice fitment there. Nice fitment there. So, wipe that little smudge off. Let me go ahead and pop the trunk for you. Roll cage goes into the back, very nicely welded. Trunk mat, battery, all their spatter paint, which is cool to see in here. Here's your little binder. Well, for one thing, assembly manual. 2, 69 owner's manual, and here's the, you know, important for the engine. 496. It's a bore of 4.3120, stroke 4.250. You got rod length on there. Parts. So this is all very, very important to the car. And then I guess with the mechanical lifters on there. And I know there's a couple camshaft spec sheet, which is important. I'll probably actually take a picture of that just in case somebody wants to see it at some point. Of course, goes with the car. Another thing I like, you know, nice fitment in here. Nice finish in here as well that you see. As well as the under trunk lid. I didn't show it on the other side. Back deck here is super nice. As well, you can see where the roll cage comes through there. Nice here as well. You see a little smudging right around there, but very, very nice. Really nice over the top, and then those couple blemishes that I will show you are right over here. Just a couple little marks that have been touched up. Maybe they bumped something on there at some point in time. This door lines up nice that way. It just sticks out a little bit in that corner there, but it lines up super nice all the way up. And you can see how nice the paint is too by looking back at me. Good reflection there. Same deal here. Nice trim, nice glass. going to save myself the effort and not get in this side. Nice finish. Again, super nice factory door panel there. They call high back bucket seats, I believe, pro back bucket seats, something like that. I've only had them in one other car. Super comfortable. And even again, a lot of times in these cars you see a bench seat and a beat up bench seat. I like the bucket seats. Will be up for sale later today on my website, nextgenclassiccars.com and eBay. Both links will be in the description of this video if you want to check it out. Let us know. 69 Nova. Streeter strip. 496. Roughly 720 horsepower. And I'm going to get in for the driving so you can see it. We're going to show it driving, well, running, then driving, then in it driving. There you go. There you go. A little bit longer lugs on there. You see that too, or thread stems, if you want to call them. The cold is really taking away my thought here. But we are at that point of this video where we're going to wrap it up. Thank you. I'm ready when you are. Well, I know what you're thinking. Where'd the sound go? That is the question I asked myself when I'm looking on the computer and the sound went out, which is pretty unfortunate. Right now, my dad and I were laughing about getting in and getting out and having a little bit of trouble. I sit down in the car. I ask my mechanic who's driving the car, I'm like, Dad told you to go slow, didn't he? He said, oh yeah, he was scared. He starts to tell me, oh, it's my favorite car, this and that. You know the deal. So we're taken away, you know. I apologize for the next minute and 40 some seconds. There is no sound. But you get the idea from it going by. Of course, you know, the directionals work on the car, which is good, you know, if you want to drive it wherever. So, right, again, kind of boring, looking at a car not moving. But here we go, we're coming on the straight. And I say let him have it. And I'm a little scared, I'm not going to lie. It's pretty dang fast. Numerous four-letter foul language words flew out of my mouth, which again would have been funny to hear while the car's going, but of course, no sound. So we take a lap around the block now, and my heart's pounding. My mechanic also says his heart is pounding. And she's pretty cool, drives super nice. It's a smooth acceleration, which I know we do mention at one point. A lot of times when you get into these big block cars, yep, there's my dumb face. I'm pooping my pants over here. So just enjoy the rest. I apologize, and if you want to go back and listen to it, go by again, you're more than welcome. Can. For now, I'll just make the typical car running sounds. Glug, 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 glug. No, I'm kidding. All right, thank you, and God bless.